Hey, what is up, YouTube? We are back with another 5 top Elden Ring bosses I fucking hate. Part 2. Y'all gave the last video of the Elden Ring top 5 bosses I hate. Part 1 got 50 views. I love that. That was incredible. I really appreciate you viewers. Also, the video had 2 likes. I think it had 3 likes or whatever. I really appreciate you guys. So we are here with another part 2. Now these are my top 5 bosses that are really annoying. I really hate. I wish they died, and I wish they never existed. Well, except for that last part. These bosses were incredible to fight, but they are still annoying. So let's get into it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I really love you guys so much, and also make sure you like the video as well. Now let's get into the video. Alright, number 5, Putrid Tree Spirit, or Tree Spirits. Now, I hate tree spirits. They're so annoying, bro. They're so big. They squirm around like a little worm, and then they'll try to eat you, whatever. They also shoot fire as well. Just keep that in mind. If you're gonna use, if you have a strategy, you make sure you have a fire weapon, fire spells if you're an astrologer, or use fire pots or whatever. These putrid tree spirits are so annoying, but they're not that bad, honestly. I'm like 3-0 against these son of a guns. Well, I should have called this tree spirits, not just putrid tree spirits. Okay, guys, don't judge me, okay? Sorry. Okay, the tree spirits, the regular tree spirits, which is the Ulcerated tree spirits, are just regular, they shoot fire or whatever. But the putrid ones, they have the Scarlet Rot bullshit, where when they breathe fire, you will get Scarlet Rot fucking damage. I don't know what the fuck, Elden Ring. And not to mention, though, if you get they'll also eat you, whatever, if you don't time your roll. And if you do get eaten, you'll get Scarlet Rot or whatever. If you get eaten by the putrid tree spirit, of course. They do a lot of damage when you get eaten by them. Ugh, man, fuck this boss, bro. I'm sorry, but it ain't really much to say about it. It's just they're similar to tree avatars, tree avatars. They're so annoying, bro. Who added these in the game? Alright, let's get to it. Number 4, Commander O'Neil. Now, Commander O'Neil is not that bad. Commander O'Neil, he is a pussy. I don't know what else you guys want me to say. Like, he summons his minions to do the dirty work for him. Like, what the fuck, man? Just fight me on one-on-one. Commander O'Neil, I actually killed him on my first attempt, and it went pretty well. I used my Fang Sword in this situation, whatever. I should have used my Great Sword. You can use Bleeding on him. I think I put Blood Flame on him as well. Whenever he summoned his minions, I recommend you go in and get some hits in before his minions try to double team you. Commander O'Neil, he will hit you with his needle or whatever the hell that is, the needle staff. But when he drops it, it drops a super OP, overpowered weapon. If you upgrade that bitch, it will do a lot of damage. And you guys seen me that I've been using this staff a lot ever since I got it for extra damage. And you know how I put the Super Mario Star music on there. I mean, come on, do you guys like it? I mean, come on now. It's pretty freaking funny. Imagining you use a Commander O'Neil staff and all of a sudden you hear a Super Mario Star. Like, din, 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 din. Okay, yeah. But anyway, though, when you get him down to his second phase or whatever, though, he'll summon more minions, which is pretty fucking annoying. Like, come on, man. Fight me on one-on-one. Commander O'Neil, just keep in mind, though, he also does Scarlet Rot damage. So whenever he does, like, a storm, make sure you get the hell out of there. Now, this was a pretty easy boss run for me. Like, I was able to kill him in one attempt, surprisingly. And I think my character was I don't know, I can't remember. I think I was like level 50 or something like that in the situation or something like that. You fight him like kind of like in the beginning of the game as well. Yep, Commander O'Neil. I hate you, bro. I hate you, Commander O'Neil. I do not like Commander O'Neil, Sam I am. I do not like him anywhere. I do not want him. I do not want to fight this boss here or there. And the thing is, you have to fight this boss again. But this time his name is Commander Anile. But I won't talk that to like the next video or something like that. Yeah, you guys. So hang on to that one. All right, number 3, Glinstone Dragon Smarag. I know it's probably Smarag, but I don't give a fuck what you guys if you guys roast me or whatever. I'm calling him Smarag. Smarag, he's an awesome. I will tell you this, he is an awesome boss to fight. He's an awesome dragon. He does magic damage. His Glinstone fire, whatever, does magic damage. So put on magic fortification, or you could put flame fortification. I think I used magic fortification, I believe. I'm not sure. But yeah. But anyways, though, what I hate about this boss, it does the same thing like the other dragons. Well, like Agil and Decaying Exile. Oh, I don't want to talk about Decaying Exile. He's a fucking piece of shit. But Glinstone Dragon Smarag, he'll use his fire does magic damage, which does a lot, quite a few, big of a punch of damage or whatever though. And not to mention, he'll shoot a comet out of his mouth, and then when you get hit by that bitch, you're probably gonna get one shot, guaranteed. Because that thing, that comet does a lot of damage. So make sure you guys have a lot of vigor if you're gonna go against these guys. And Smarag got a cousin, whatever, named Glinstone Dragon Adula, but I won't talk about her until like the next video or something like that. But Smarag, he's annoying. What you guys are seeing right now, I used the golden halberd and dual weapons, whatever, like freaking Asmongold up in this here. You can use any type of weapon. You can use bleeding. You can put frostbite on them, but do not use magic on. What I learned, and I'm so stupid for this. I was using magic on the dragon. Whatever, the dragon is really magic resistant, kind of. And I was using Loretta's bow. And also be careful though with the head swing or whatever. The dragon will try and hit you with his head though if you stay still. So be careful of that though, and it does a lot of damage too. Not to mention though, the dragon does the normal stomp or whatever though, like he'll stomp, and then if you get stepped on, you're kind of fucked. And also be careful of the tail swings as well. Those tail swings kind of hurt. Smarag can kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. Smarag, I hate this boss, but it was an incredible boss to fight. Number 2, Deathrite Birds. Fuck Deathrite Birds. I don't care what anyone says. Deathrite Birds are horrible. They're so freaking annoying. Like, who add these in the games, bruh? Bro, whoever invented this game, bro, was y'all smoking on crack? Why would you add a Deathrite Bird? What's the point of these guys? They come out at night, but like, what's the point of them? I mean, yeah, hell yeah, you get like a weapon from killing one of the birds. There's a Death Bird and Deathrite Birds. So I'm just gonna put the Death Birds and Deathrite Birds in the same category. Really, the Deathrite Birds are the threat, though. They do more damage, but you can't use that Jesus juice on the motherfuckers. And when I mean Jesus juice, I mean holy damage, Christian juice. On the power of name of Jesus, use holy water on the motherfuckers. Use holy damage weapons. Use holy damage spells if you guys want to. Whatever goes your way. These guys are incredibly weak to holy damage, or AKA the Jesus juice, bro. Be very careful of their frostbite, because they'll use ghost flame, which will cause frostbite buildup. And you guys see here, I got frostbite, and this is kind of bullshit. That frostbite does a lot of damage. Frostbite is worse than bleeding, in my opinion. And when you get frostbite, you will take more damage, and I think you slow down a little bit. I think you just take more damage or something like that. But the beauty of frostbite, it does not last that long. So if you guys get frostbite, make sure you back the hell away from the bird. And also be careful when it does the explosion, whenever it sticks its staff in the ground and cause a ghost flame explosion. Like, what the hell, man? Man, I'm so exhausted, bro. This video's already exhausted me already. I hate these bosses, bro. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Guess what number 1 is? Number 1. General Radahn Starscourage Radahn. Oh my god, this boss can just kiss my ass, bro. I hate this boss is a freaking epic boss to fight. He's actually pretty cool looking. Starscourage Radahn got Scarlet Rot from battling Melania or whatever though, because Melania or something like that. I can't remember what she was doing. What was the point of her doing it? Make sure can somebody go in the comments or someone or maybe I'll just look it up or like why Melania and General Radahn was fighting each other. Starscourage Radahn, he is a tough motherfucker. And you guys better make sure if you're gonna go against Radahn, make sure you guys are close to a level 100. I recommend it. Radahn is a hard ass boss. He does gravity magic. When you get him to the second phase, he'll launch up in the air and then turn to a motherfucking meteor and then crash at you and one shot you. Now, I want you guys to see this right here. Right here. Right here. Should I have died right here? Look at this. Okay, Starscourage Radahn is coming down from the sky. It kills my horse, but it didn't kill me. What the hell? That is so lucky. Now it is a possibility that actually survived from his one shot attack, whatever though, but it's very low. As you guys see here, I'm on horse on torrent or whatever, but he just knocked out my horse. I was actually fine. It is passable. It depends on how far away you're from his radius when he comes down for like a meteor. So be careful when he does that on his second half. So I see a lot of people die from this boss from this though. Just be ready for it. Make sure you guys look up in the sky. And then also you guys can also see that like I'm using Decaying Exikes whatever to finish him off whatever. I'm using Decaying Exikes. I know this is kind of fucked up because he's already eaten inside out from the Scarlet Rot bullshit. And and can somebody please tell me, is that horse okay? Because that horse looks like he's tired. I know Radahn is using gravity magic to make himself lighter, but what the fuck, man? That's animal abuse. Dang, that horse looks so tuckered out. Oh, man. This boss took me like 4 attempts, I believe. Man, this boss was kind of hard. I was like level 100 in this situation. I recommend you guys can use bleeding, you guys can use frostbite, but I just went on from there. And also I highly recommend you guys go on horse when you're battling him. You can if you want to, but I use horse because Radahn, he is kind of quick. And also though and I also noticed a little pattern though too. I don't mean to make this like a boss guy, but I just want to give you guys some tips. When he does the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 or wherever though, you get in for a hit. When he slams down with his swords, wherever 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then when he sweeps with his gravity magic, that's when you get in and go for the attack. Make sure you guys jump over the gravity wave, whatever though, with your horse, or I think you can roll towards it or something like that. I'm not sure. I recommend you guys go on horse and jump over and get in for a shot like what I'm doing. Now be careful though too. Whenever Radahn hits you, what I don't like about Radahn is that when he hits you, he sucks you in. Pause. He sucks you in, and he'll just finish you off right there. His swords can do his swords do I think a little magic damage, and also though he'll do like an explosion right here where he'll actually like when he slams down with his swords wherever though, it'll create a big explosion that will pull you in and then he'll kill you, just like I died right here. God, I fucking hate this boss. Gosh, man. And here's here's the part where I was using the King Exikes to finish him off, whatever though, on my 4th attempt. It was pretty classic though too. This is fucked up. I'm using Scarlet Rot him, and he already has Scarlet Rot on him from Melania. This is fucked up, guys. But I was so happy when I killed Radahn. And for reward though, you get his armor, whatever though, at the table of Lost Grace. And you get his weapons though when you turn in his remembrance. As you guys can see, I got If you guys seen through my playthroughs, I've weared his helmet ever since. Cause come on, guys, it looks so fucking cool. I hate Radahn, bro. And after you kill Radahn, no, he'll explode into like stars, wherever. It's kind of sad that you have to put him out of his misery, but at the same time, General Radahn would want that to happen or whatever. But Radahn, fuck you. All right, I'm sorry, but this boss was freaking nerve wracking. It really shouldn't have took me 4 attempts. I honestly could have killed this boss in 1 attempt. I'm sorry, but I'm that good in Elden Ring. I'm sorry, you guys gotta admit it. But anyway, that was top. That was 5 top Elden Ring bosses I really hate. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and thank you guys so much. And yeah, if this video gets enough views, if this video gets 20 views, or if it doesn't get 20 views, if it gets 1 to 2 likes, I'll drop a part 3 of my top 5 bosses I hate. Because there's a lot of bosses I want to really go on a rant for. Alright? So, see you guys in the next video.